Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel Lubna Scholars. In this video we will talk about East India Company. It was established in 1600 under a royal charter by Queen Elizabeth I of England. It was one of the most influential and powerful trading enterprises in history. Originally formed by a group of London merchants, it was granted a monopoly on English trade with the East Indies, encompassing regions such as India, Southeast Asia, and China. Over the centuries, the company evolved from a purely commercial entity into a key player in British imperialism, shaping the political, economic, and social landscapes of the region it operated in. Through its extensive trade networks, the East India Company facilitated the exchange of goods, cultures, and ideas between East and West, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to influence global affairs to this day. The East India Company, officially known as the Governor and Company of Merchants of London, trading into the East Indies, was founded by a group of London merchants and traders. It was granted a royal charter by Queen Elizabeth I on December 31, 1600. While it wasn't founded by a single individual, its established was the result of efforts by various English merchants seeking to establish trade routes to the East Indies, particularly to the India and Southeast Asia. It played a significant role in British colonial expansion in India and other parts of Asia. However, its influence declined over time and it was dissolved in the mid 19th century. The dissolution of the East India Company was primarily due to several factors, including political, economic, and social changes. Political instability. The company's administration of India had become increasingly controversial, leading to widespread criticism and unrest. The Indian Rebellion of 1857, also known as the Sepoys Mutiny, exposed the company's inability to effectively govern India and highlighted the need for significant reforms. The British government, in response to the rebellion and growing concerns about the company's governance, decided to take direct control of India. The Government of India Act of 1858 transferred the company's administrative power to the British Crown, effectively ending its role in governing India. The company had faced financial difficulties due to mismanagement, corruption, and increased competition from other trading companies. Its profitability had declined over time, making it less viable as a trading entity. Social unrest. The company's policies, such as the imposition of taxes and land reforms, had led to widespread discontent among the Indian population. This contributed to social unrest and further undermined the company's legitimacy. Ultimately, the combination of these factors led to the dissolution of East India Company in 1874, making the end of its role as a major political and economic force in India. In 1858, the British government passed the Government of India Act, which transferred the company's administrative powers to the British Crown. The East India Company was formally dissolved, making the end of its role as a significant political and economic entity in India.